Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Adelaide Oval.
We're looking forward to a pre-season match today
Between Essendon and Melbourne.
Preparations for the premiership season are in full swing. Both sides will be determined to take confidence and momentum into the year. The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Bombers. It's hard to go past them at home. They play this ground so well and pride themselves on not dropping many home matches.
Thanks for that, Harf.
As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin.
Essendon versus Melbourne at Windy Hill in round 11 1991 is remembered for its dramatic finish. Essendon led by 6 points with seconds remaining when Melbourne rover Stephen Clark was taken high 55 metres from goal. The siren sounded as he lined up for his kick and hundreds of excited fans ran onto the field, further increasing the difficulty of the assignment. Clark's kick was long and accurate but fell just short amid chaotic scenes, leaving the Bombers with the points and the AFL vowing to beef up security and avoid such scenes ever being repeated. The final scores were 12-14 to 12-8.
So much anticipation, and now we are underway. Gawn wins the first tap. Viney, Oliver leading from the front. Petrarca, this is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? He's just about kicked the cover off it. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Neil Bullen. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Barnes showing his skills. Johnson in no man's land. Lever affects the turnover. Viney marks. That's hard to stop.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Fletcher tasked with the kick in. Good work rate. A chance to clear now. Wallace works hard to present. The Bombers are out of trouble. Conservative kick. Hurd on a lead. Blumfield in the clear. That's a useful ball. They're moving the footy well here. Doesn't often waste it. McDonald might go for a run. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Short pass looks good. Honours the lead. They could be in front in a minute. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Golden opportunity here.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
May to bring it in. Brayshaw has found some space. Goes laterally. Petty. Probing ball. Well played. Good kick. Pickett in the centre square. He's made a bright start. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Sees an opportunity and plays on. McQueen makes position. Great play. Oliver, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. The defence has fallen down. Gawn is in a better position.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The first goal was a while coming, but the early signs are we're in for a great contest. Viney, Oliver, out of the congestion. Barnes, desperate to win it back. Who's front and centre? Viney. They've put themselves under pressure. Hacking it forward. May is there to save the day. Well-weighted kick. Quality delivery by foot. The Demons have started well. Viney. They'll need to limit his influence. That's skillful. Solomon went bang. Gawn runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Fletcher. It fell into his arms. He's been busy so far. Heffernan in the thick of it as ever. Blumfield marks on centre wing. Barnes through the centre square he goes. Loy can't mark. Long. They could be in here if it sits. Salmon.
I think he's forgotten which end of the ground he's at.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
May brings it back in. Petrarca made that kick look good. Tidy ball. Salem pushes into space and receives the footy. And they're away. Hardwick read it well. Can anyone take a mark? Brayshaw clears the area. McDonald, dangerous place to lose it. Throws it on the boot. Viney, feeling the heat. Sees something he likes. He doesn't waste many. That's a good option. And this looks promising. Lever. Fletcher got a fist in. Wallace. Johnson dealt with the pressure. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Scrounges a kick. Anyone's ball. It's there.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Demons were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Johnson. Carousella.
He's suddenly a popular man. They're tackling with venom today.
Good ruck work.
The team physios will be working overtime.
Oliver. Greenwood. How will the umpire see this? No prior, and we'll have a ball up.
The Bombers have started slowly, but we know they can score quickly, so they won't panic just yet.
Heffernan accepted the invitation.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Gawn with a deft tap. Oliver sharks it. That's a dreadful hand pass. Heffernan farms it out. Johnson. Carousella. Ramanaskis. He's so good in close. Salmon with time. Long! That one was always his.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Bombers have pulled it back to 5 points. The big men fly. Johnson. Heffernan. He's got support. Blumfield. Hurd. Got to the right position and hung on. Searching kick. He would have fancied his chances from there. Brayshaw working hard and presenting well. Can they impose themselves on the match? They've opened them up here. The Demons showing some good signs early. Brown. Dangerous to leave on his own. Normally delivers. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. That's a bruising tackle.
They're tackling with great intent.
Gawn wins the tap. Petrarca. We've got another stoppage. Gawn, the winner there. Taken to ground.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Barnes gets his hand to it. Ramanaskis. Got to go now. Carousella. They're a big chance here. Salmon is like a magnet in that forward line.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Brayshaw can keep it moving.
Can they find a teammate?
Petty, working hard and being rewarded. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Useful hand pass. It's become a game of keepings off. That's poor play. The Demons are really under the pump here. Carousella onto it. Hurd in the right spot. Good thinking and good execution too. His field kicking is normally first rate. Crunching tackle.
Stoppage coming up on the wing.
The two big men do battle. Petrarca, Viney, Brayshaw. Now it's someone else's problem. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Greenwood, can he impose himself on the match? Barnes with the intercept mark. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Leaves it behind. Lucas, Viney runs onto it. Closed him down. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Barnes gets his hand to it. Ramanauskas, Blumfield, Carousella. Can he find a teammate? Salmon pulls the trigger, perhaps prematurely. It's a behind.
I wonder whether there's a lack of confidence in the big forwards to take a contested grab. Hence the difficult shot seemed like a better option.
May to bring it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Petty, that's good work rate. The Demons look sharp early. Can they get it forward this time? Lowers the eyes. They're keeping the ball well. The Bombers forcing them out wide. Carousella intercepts on centre wing. They must tidy up their kicking. Takes the short option. Brayshaw has charged into space. Brown works hard to present. He's generally a good kick. Oliver might be just outside his range. What's he got on offer? Into the pocket he goes. Fritsch appreciates that delivery. He will surely make this count.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Demons with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Bombers won plenty of ball in that first quarter. In fact, they're leading the clearance count, but they undid some of their good work with sloppy disposal. If they can combine both elements, they'll be very confident they can win this game.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Punch clear. Gives some ground with a handball. Johnson, who's got the wheels? They might be caught out on the turnover. Drives it inside the forward 50. Spargo has it within range. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Wallace charges onto it. They could almost have raffled it. Clever kick. Heffernan has found some space. Barnard, he's had little impact so far. McDonald, we've seen that before. May had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. That's a useful ball. Lever with a chance to run. They're moving the footy well here. Doesn't often waste it. He's hit up the lead. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Wellman makes good contact. Ramanauskas. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Who can get the clearance? Oliver leading from the front. Petrarca. They cannot keep him quiet. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Neil Bullen. He's missed.
It seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Johnson with the footy. Heffernan presents in space. The Bombers might be about to start something. Quality delivery by foot. That's well played. Heffernan. And they're away. Barnard always looked likely. What's he got on offer? Tidy ball. Hurd all on his own. He's been busy so far. Ramanauskas drops into the hole and marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
No trouble at all.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
One kick game again.
The two big men do battle. Johnson, an ill-directed hand pass. The umpire will have it.
Gawn has probably got the points at this stage. Petrarca.
Heffernan. They're moving the footy quickly. Petty tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Gawn has got on top. It's a hospital hand pass.
Good build-up.
Barnes
Gets to it first.
falls at his back. That'll be a free.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
If anyone can, it's him. But he hasn't got that online.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Back into play. The kick is precise. And they're away. Brown has got loose. Can they get something going? Wallace takes an excellent grab. That's skillful. Brown is there to thwart that play. He's got an option in the centre square. Ramanaskas wins it back. Great mark. They could be in front in a minute. Hurd read it well and claims the mark. Good penetration on the kick. Petty saves the day again. Langdon with a chance to relieve the pressure. Probing ball. Honours the lead. Picking their way through. Thumped away. Gawn. You asked for it. You got it. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Petrarca. Oliver. He'll be sore in the morning.
He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Gawn has had his measure today. Petrarca competing fiercely. Langdon. He's been quiet. Brayshaw. This is great pressure footy. Neil Bullen gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? Manages to find a teammate. Well-weighted kick. Wellman pushes into space and receives the footy. Barnes hasn't seen a lot of it. Brown went bang. It's not a fair fight.
It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Barnes wins the tap.
Blumfield in his natural habitat.
Salmon can line up and potentially give them the lead.
To finish off the good work.
Not a great kick. May marks and the opportunity gets away. Can he hit a target? Salem makes position. Normally delivers. They've opened them up here. He might have thought about the corridor. Fritsch marks on centre wing. Langdon in the clear. It's become a game of keepings off. This is good ball movement. Can he impose himself on the match? Fritsch has a paddock in front of him. Neil Bullen. 6 points on the way.
No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Fletcher to bring it in. Hurd can keep it moving. Searching kick. The Bombers are out of trouble. Barnard thought his way through it. Well played. Looking for two in a row. Who's front and centre? Long runs onto it. He's lost possession. McDonald doesn't want to turn it over there. Kicks to space. Hurd picks it off. That's poor kicking. Good work rate. Inside 50 with the kick. It must be his birthday. Ignoring the corridor for now. Petrarca, dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? They'll take the patient approach. You can't afford to do that too often. Blumfield has gone off the chain. Slick hands. Barnard. He's done brilliantly. Good disciplined defence. Long, like a Yorkshire Terrier. It's a goal.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Bombers having a good patch. Punch clear. Viney sweeping handball.
Y'all just doing the best team season.
No way through
2000
there,
Essendon versus 2021 Melbourne.
Gorn has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Viney somehow released the ball. Greenwood needing support. Oliver. Jackson. That one was always his.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
It's not a tight angle, but he goes with a check side and threads it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Demons are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Barnes slaps it out. Johnson. Blumfield not wanting to bomb to a contest. Barnard. That's good work rate. Langdon says thank you very much. Clever kick. Petrarca got to the right position and hung on. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Johnson working hard and being rewarded. Hardwick lowers the eyes. Barnes in some space on the wing. The Bombers moving the ball well. They've picked their way through. Punched away. McDonald. The Demons under great pressure. This is fraught with danger. Long. Right place. Right time. Goal.
He's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward role beautifully.
The Bombers with their noses in front. Barnes slaps it out. Navigated the traffic. They are tackling machines today. Oliver got the handball away. Petrarca gets his kick despite the heat. Fletcher is proving hard to pass. He's besieged. The lift doors closed on him and he's gone.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
A straight kick here and they'll be in front.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close. It's squeaked in for a goal.
It's been a wonderful half of footy. Both sides have spent time in the lead, but neither has been able to break away.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Johnson, Blumfield. He's so good in close. Carousella. Can he find a teammate? Petty with the big fist. Bowie. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gets the kick away. Clean pickup. Heffernan. Not his best. The Demons head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Goals are at a premium today. They've been few and far between. That's not to say that this match hasn't been enjoyable, though. Sometimes low-scoring matches can be wonderfully entertaining. There are only 15 goals scored in the 2005 Grand Final, but it's an all-time classic.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Important clearance here. Johnson just shoveled it out. Doesn't often waste it. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Langdon works hard to present. Bowie, Petty, lays it off. McDonald, he's set upon. They've bottled it up. Gawn has rucked tirelessly. They cannot keep him quiet. Greenwood, he's been accosted. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Blumfield, Johnson fighting hard. Greenwood makes good contact. Lever, Petrarca, that's a useful ball. Oliver, all alone in the centre square. Viney, who's at home? Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Delightfully done. The Bombers should be able to clear now. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gawn punches it out of the ruck. Petrarca. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
This ought to end in a goal.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Needs that to come back, and it does.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Demons are really taking it to them today. Big clearance to win here. They have a good understanding, those two. Blumfield, Heffernan, Johnson heads for the pocket. Defence 101 there. May was committed to the contest. Lever, Salem. That's commitment to the cause. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Gawn palms it down. Petrarca is a clearance beast. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. It's missed everything. Greenwood working hard and presenting well. Petrarca. He doesn't waste many. Gawn has found some space. What can they generate? Hardwick, time and again, he gets to the right place. Penetrating ball. Rivers clears the area. Long, quick snap, and that's a goal.
Well, if they lose this match, no one will be pointing the finger at him.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Gawn with a deft tap. Langdon tries to bulldoze his way through. Brayshaw in the right spot. Greenwood, he's drawn a crowd. The umpire will have it. Gawn has got on top. Viney, Petrarca squeezes the kick. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? It's a hot footy. The Demons look well drilled. Brayshaw. Wallace saves the day. His field kicking is normally first rate. Caracella, all on his own, honours the lead. Hurd takes a beauty. Tidy ball. Greenwood, they must be sick of the sight of that. Brayshaw charges onto it. They cannot keep them quiet. McCurry read it well. That's a good option, and this looks promising. What's he got on offer? Sizes up what's ahead. Lloyd finds himself unattended. Caracella must be incorrect disposal. It is.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
Viney on a lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Wallace with another spoil. Johnson, Barnard. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Gawn has had his measure today. Oliver, Langdon, Petrarca gathers it cleanly on the wing. Advantage paid, and away they go. Showing real strength. Hardwick in space, can run and carry. May couldn't finish what he started. What can they build here? Greenwood, he'll feel that one. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Good tackle. May, he's wrapped up. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They're tackling with great intent. Gawn wins the hit out. Langdon. Oliver.
I've liked his game today. Wallace doing what he does best.
Hardwick only knows one way.
He'll drive them inside 50 yet again.
Lever.
We've seen that before.
Salem. Long. Gathers. The Bombers will be in front of his accurate. He is.
That can be really deflating. All that hard work and you cough up a goal you really didn't have to.
The Bombers have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Oliver. Can he force his way through? Langdon. Gawn. Comes free in the tackle.
He's leading all comers for disposals.
Fritsch. They've worked it well. Jackson has found some space.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Johnson tasked with the kick in. Hurd in the clear. Taking time to assess the options. Got to get it out of there. Knew where the help was. Barnard. It's not a fair fight. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Barnes wins it down. Manages to get off a handball. Blumfield. We've got another stoppage. Gawn punches it out of the ruck. Petrarca. You can't question his commitment. A good kick here and they'll be in business. The boundary umpire will toss it back inside the 50.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Barnes showing his skills. Blumfield. Barnard. That's taking a risk. Solomon with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good kick. Quality delivery by foot. The Demons forcing them out wide. It's come unstuck. Drives it inside the forward 50. Ramanauskas got the handball away. Wallace. He'll work all day. Greenwood is racking up spoils. Blumfield. Johnson. Dangerous to leave on his own. Barnes has charged into space. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? The defence is disorganised. Johnson. He's taken a beauty.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Brayshaw. May. Picking their way through. Good thinking and good execution too. Greenwood can keep it moving. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Hardwick went bang. Pickett. Is that holding the ball? In no man's land. Greenwood. He's lost possession. Pickett. Stripped of the footy. He's not one to take a backward step. They're tackling with venom today. The fans will be happy to see this. Gawn got his palm to it. Petrarca has to be clean. The Demons are good with their hands. Foot race on the wing. Lever displaying great endeavour. Greenwood has worked hard to present. Alarm bells are ringing. That's wasteful. Searching kick. The Bombers are out of trouble. Can he find a teammate? They've opened them up here. Normally delivers. Hurd couldn't haul that one in. Absorbs the pressure. Boot to ball just in time. Wallace. He's caught. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Gawn showing his skills. Petrarca. Langdon. McQueen is the man on the spot and he's marked. That might attract a pack. Wallace is proving very difficult to pass. Blumfield presents in space. Can he hit a target? Solomon. That's good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Hurd on centre wing is marked. Well played. They've picked their way through. There was nothing in it at half-time, and there's still nothing in it. We have a thrilling last quarter ahead.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
It's been hard to score all match because the pressure has been immense from both sides. If anyone drops off even a little bit, it can be decisive. Every player needs to remain switched on at all times because any lapse could cost the match.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Blumfield.
You asked for it, you got it. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Punch clear, like Batman and Robin.
Blumfield.
Closed him down. The Demons have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Good ruck work. Viney. They cannot keep him quiet. Bouncing ball. Met solidly. Attracted a crowd. That's holding the footy.
We tried to do too much, not for the first time.
The Demons might be about to start something. The kick is precise. What's he got on offer? He doesn't waste many. He's hit up the lead. He's had little impact so far. Spargo working hard and being rewarded. They've got them on the overlap. Hardwick, probing ball. That's an impressive mark. Barnard, this is promising. He's so clean with the footy. Manages to find a teammate. His field kicking is normally first rate. McCurry might fancy himself here. Hurd is in the clear and marks uncontested.
For a little breathing space.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
May, tasked with the kick in. Brayshaw has found some space. That's a useful ball. Lucas makes good contact.
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Gawn showing his skills. Little one to half-back. Honours the lead. Neat little worm burner. Brown in the clear on centre wing. McQueen working hard and presenting well. He's generally a good kick. They'll need to be more careful than that. That's a bruising tackle. They've drawn a crowd. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
McQueen has eyes only for the footy. Brayshaw under pressure. They've been industrious. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Solomon wins it back. Kicks to centre wing. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Important clearance here. Barnard doing the grunt work. Carousella. Hurd has it within range. The Bombers look well drilled. McCurry has a way of drawing the footy. He will surely make this count.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Now that's a Barry Crocker if I've ever seen one.
May to bring it in. Brayshaw. It's a tough game. Gets a kick away. Oh, that is no good. I hope he remembers to send him a Christmas card.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Demons really need to respond now. Gawn wins it out of the centre. Oliver can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Ball spills free in the tackle. Hurd marks. That's hard to stop. McCurry read it well and claims the mark.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
Touch and go. Misses.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
May with the footy. Good work rate. The Demons have been gallant. That's well played. Chips to half-back. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Petty tries to take them on and loses.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Carousella drops into the hole and marks.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
The ball's been living at one end. This spells trouble. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. The big men fly. Ramanaskis, Blumfield. They've put themselves under pressure. They couldn't get their fist or foot to it.
They're suggesting they got something on it. I'm not sure they did.
Solomon with a chance to run. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? The Bombers are playing some great footy. Viney takes an excellent grab. Gawn works hard to present. Looking to peg one back. Superb kick. Golden opportunity here.
Can he deliver? You back him more often than not.
They really need this. He's equal to the task.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Big clearance to win here. Johnson kicks to space. Who can run onto this and pump it forward?
He's suddenly a popular man.
Gets the kick away. Picking their way through. Barnard. Dangerous to leave on his own. The Bombers moving the ball well. Long takes a beauty.
Must kick goal in a close match.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Bombers are holding them at bay. Gawn with a deft tap. Oliver normally delivers. Brayshaw with a chance to send it forward. Viney, lace out. Great footy. The defence is disorganised. Jackson is the target and he marks.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Johnson brings it back in. Blumfield on a lead. You can see their confidence growing. Wellman all on his own. The Bombers are out of trouble. Searching kick. A quick getaway wasn't possible. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Rucks go at it. Blumfield has turned it on today. That's a dreadful hand pass. What's he got on offer? Throws it on the boot. Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. They've got a problem now. Golden opportunity here.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
May to bring it back in. Oliver has charged into space. A chance to clear now. Petty makes position. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Brayshaw. McQueen got to the right position and hung on. Neil Bullen. This is a big opportunity. They're moving the footy well here.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
Probably too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realms of possibility.
Oliver gathers. Petrarca was committed to the contest. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gawn slaps it out. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Brown crosses the paint. Jackson is a beacon in that forward line.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He's clearly had a big impact on this match, but that impact could have been so much greater.
They've set up well for the kick in. Heffernan
With a chance to relieve the pressure. The kick is precise. Probing ball. Mercury in the clear. Doesn't often waste it. Sees something he likes.
Heffernan.
That's good work rate. Ignoring the corridor for now. Johnson presents in space.
He's been industrious.
Salmon. He's lost possession. Heads for the pocket. Salem tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Lloyd.
The Bombers
Have held on. It wasn't convincing, but they've done enough. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The result aside, I think both teams will take plenty from it. It's all about getting minutes into the legs and trying out some different strategies. And I think both these teams are building with confidence towards the season proper.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Huff.
That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.